Hey, this is a quick video on how to create layer packages. Layer packages are super handy when you want to share what you see on your screen with other people. It's great for keeping the same symbologies with all the different files that you have. So for example, this is just the lower price river right here with a geology layer, a boundary layer, and a hillshade in the background. And the geology layer has a little bit of transparency, so if I want someone to see exactly what I am looking at, I'm going to create a layer package so they can open it up and interpret, or not interpret, but see it the same way that I see here. It makes the process a lot easier, so you don't have to pull in all these different raster files and shape files and then try to match the same symbology. It just makes sharing these different layers a lot easier. So what you have to do after that you've set all your layers to the symbology that you want, you just have to go into the properties, or you can either double click or go into the properties here, and in your general tab here, in your description, you just have to fill out something. A lot of times this is where the metadata will go. For right now, I'm just going to fill in what we see here. So price river, and then double click on that layer. We'll call it just geology. Call this outline and hillshade. And then if I wanted to like group these for some reason, I could do that. You know, like in the sense of grouping them in a project structure, you're going to want to do that. So I'll go ahead and just group these guys, or I could have right-clicked on layers and I could have done new group layer. That would have worked as well. And I'll go ahead and just pull these guys into here. I guess in this case, I'll separate everything by a type of layer file that it is. So I'll call this group layer shape files. You'll also have to put a description in for the group layer that you're creating. So we'll go ahead and make this one, you know, shape files as well. And then I'll label this one master files. And gotta go in and also make that. And then let's say I want to put these in their own because if I want to share like one layer package, you need to create one layer package that has all these different layers in them. So I'll go ahead and call this the Price River layer package example. And basically just drag and drop these into here. And we'll call this one the Lpk example. Sweet. So now that I have everything organized in the way that I want to see it, I am going to go ahead and create this layer package. So you just right click, and here there's create layer package, and You want to make sure that when you're saving the file, you want to save it to a place that you remember where it is. So in this case, I'll just create a new folder, and I'll just call this layer package example. And it's already in here, so we'll go ahead and save that, make sure it's going there. And then when you go to item description, this is also where metadata would be put. And these two boxes are required, so you have to put something in here. You know, and I'll just put this for now, LPK example, and I'll just put my name. Before you create that layer package, just hit analyze. This will just make sure that all of your descriptions are filled out. Right now all of them are filled out. If one of them wasn't filled out, it would pull up a little error, and what you would do is you just double click on that error, type in your description, and then it would correct the error. But I don't have any errors now, so I'm going to go ahead and share, and it's going to create the package, then it will compress the package, and then you have a layer package that you can either upload to Box, or you can put on a Google Drive or an attachment to an email, and you can send that to people, and when they open it up on their computer, it'll open up in Arc automatically, and all of the symbologies will be the same. So I'll go ahead and do that really quick, and I'll get rid of this. And if I open up my in here, oh yeah, it's in this one, layer package example, and all I need to do is just drag that into here, and there we go. That's the layer package. And so yeah, it'll save all of my symbologies that I have, and that's how you create a layer package.